told you, Sebastian took me on a test drive and sold me the damn car.
Yeah.
I mean, had I not driven that ST, I'd still be in that stupid Honda.
Well, my goal was to sell the ST from the get-go, but we needed to go on another test drive before we.
Yep, yeah. He took me on the low-end vehicle,
Yeah.
which I wasn't all that excited about. But then I became a Ford guy. All right, the test drive. 78% of consumers who bought said it was a test drive that sold them. 78% of the customers who took test drives preferred to have the salesperson with them. You know, Fred, I noticed, during COVID, there were oftentimes, in fact, most of the time, nobody was riding with the customer.
Yeah.
Okay? And then when COVID was gone, it is gone now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
For now.
Say again?
For now.
For now.
We're gonna
Okay.
bring that shit back.
All right.
God damn.
So make sure you're riding with the customer. Now, I heard Fred talk about this morning, so I'm going to talk about it a little bit too. Who drives first? You and I both grew up driving first.
Right.
You know.
We ain't got time for that shit today.
Say again?
So we ain't got time for that shit today.
No, for God's sakes. Look, I rent cars. What's 3 times 12?
36.
I rent cars 36 times a year. Okay? I'm oftentimes driving a vehicle that I've never driven before. It takes me a while to get used to it. If I was going to sell cars again, I would drive first. Number one, I'd drive first for safety reasons. You get behind the wheel of a car you've never driven before.
Right.
It's not. First of all, you're going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, and it could be even a little bit dangerous. But most importantly, from a sales standpoint, she's not going to be able to appreciate the vehicle. She's just trying to survive in it. Whereas if I drove first, she could sit and I could explain things as we're going through. I could be talking about the braking or the suspension or whatever was important to her. Then we get to a midpoint. We stop. We get out, and then you can do another mini walk around. Now there's no distractions. There's no other vehicles around. And then she drives back. Do you think she would be more comfortable driving back after having ridden for, 10 minutes somewhere, as opposed to her just taking it off the lot?
Right.
I think it's a lazy way out not to drive first. But it's going to be up to your management team. Describe key features and benefits. Present the interior. I would personalize it. I'd say, hey, Sam, what's your favorite radio station?
I don't have one. But for the, 92.3.
Okay. Then you don't listen to the radio ever? Okay.
I listen to my phone. My phone.
Oh, okay. Good point. Good, no, good.
But,
No,
not that young.
she listens to her phone.
Yeah.
I would pair her phone with the vehicle. I mean, that's what I did when I went out and sat in the car. I
Yeah.
paired my phone with it so I could hear dance monkey.
I mean, music's very important to me. I'm just like,
Right.
I don't like those
Right.
commercials.
Okay. All right. We'll stop for a second then. In fact, why don't we break?